I hope this works.
Blade. Ready to die. I was born ready, motherfucker.
If you didn't quite catch that, let me rehearse it for you. Blade. Ready to die. I was born ready, motherfucker. Iconic lines from an iconic scene in an iconic movie. Blade. Blade 1 was iconic. 2 and 3 not so much, but Blade 1 was freaking awesome. In fact, let me show you how awesome. Blade 1 was so awesome. I got the video cassette. Do you remember these? Do any of you remember these? Do you still have these? Oh my god, some people don't even know what these are. So I got this from Pakistan. And look on the back. It's got a different movie. The Avengers. Did you know there was an Avengers with Sean Connery and Uma Thurman? I had no idea there was a different Avengers. Well, there you go. But anyway, Blade. What a movie. What a movie. Now in Blade 3, so the scene that I just played back to you was in Blade 3. And in Blade 3 there was another scene where the bad guy, the villain, the badass Dracula character is on the rooftops of some very tall buildings, and they're having a conversation, him and Blade, and he looks down at the people and he says, look at all these people walking around like insects or ants or something. And the scene is looking down from the rooftop, people walking, and they look like little insects and little ants from the top. And the thing about that scene is that it's just reflected a lot of what I used to see when I used to be in the corporate world, especially when I used to be on public transport. Like when you saw people when the trains came, and literally they used to just run towards the train until and they start pushing and shoving each other. And sometimes I used to just take a back seat and let them get on with it, and it's still just reflect about what was going on. And it's like crazy. Why are these people rushing and running towards the train and trying to get on, trying to squeeze through the little doors when there's like 20-30 of you? And even when I used to drive to work, like I remember being stuck in traffic, and sometimes I used to just think, let my mind wander as if I'm floating above, and the higher I got, I see a row of cars this way, a row of cars that way, and a row of cars that way, and it just looks like, looking from above, it just looks like ants running about. And what are people stressed about? Everybody looks so miserable, so down and so depressed. And it used to get me thinking, like, what is this life? Is this all there is? Is this all there is to life? I mean, what a life is this, man? Everyone's in panic mode, in stress mode, in rush mode. And the thing is, a lot of people online, in the online marketing world, in the online marketing space, they take a dig at the 9-5, the people with jobs, as if it's any different online. You see, it's the same online. Everybody's running around like insects in the online world. I'm a marketing agent, I'm a marketer this, I'm a marketer that, I'm a coach this, I'm a consultant that. Everyone's regurgitating the same BS over and over and again, trying to get clients. So there's this ridiculous notion that to get clients you've got to post a lot of value in groups like Facebook groups and whatnot, and which is true, but people aren't posting value for the sake of posting value. They're just posting rubbish, which is regurgitated the same crap over and over again, simply to get eyes on them. And it's just another rat race. There is no difference between the online rat race and the rat race in the 9-to-5 world, because everyone's just doing the same damn thing, scurrying around like freaking rats in a tunnel, but online, on the digital world. And it's starting to get annoying because, the type of messages that I'm getting now, people I don't even know asking me in the first message or the second message, yo, what's the purpose of your life? I'm like, dude, who the hell are you, and why the hell am I going to be discussing something so deep with a stranger? Because if the guy isn't interested in what the purpose of my life is, or what I think the purpose of my life is, the guy is interested in me saying, I don't know, because that gives him an invitation. Oh, well, guess what? I am an expert in helping people find their purpose, find their passion. Come and buy my course. Come and, have a consultation session with me. I'm going to give you value. Load of rubbish. Nobody's there to give value. I mean, very few people. There are some genuine people out there giving some good value, but most people, their giving value is fake. They're not there to give value. They're there to get clients and get paid and get money, and whatnot, which is fine. If that's what you want to do, which is fine. But then don't make out you're some kind of ethical entrepreneur, marketer who's out to help people when all you're bothered about is getting clients and getting paid. And what's the point of this little rant? Well, the point is, that scene in the movie Blade, when he's talking about insects, they go on to talk about, well, I'm immortal. They're insects, we're immortal. And the thing is, humans can be immortal as well if they accomplish something, if they set out a vision and a mission and they accomplish it. Like if you take a look at all the great people in the history of the planet, they all had a mission which was larger than life. They dedicated themselves to something which was bigger and beyond them, and they achieved something phenomenal. So the question I've got for you is, when you take a look at your life and you take a look at what you're doing, do you have a vision that's so freaking big and outrageous? Or do you not have a vision at all? Do you have a small vision? Are you just trying to get by? Are you just trying to, make enough money to make ends meet? Or are you trying to make so much money that you can get the nice car or the nice house? In other words, just indulge in ego passions and materialistic things? Or do you have a mission and a plan to change the world, to make a real massive impact that's going to make you immortal? Because the difference between those two things, having a mission which is going to change the world, a mission which is so big and so huge, as opposed to a mission which is just going to make you rich, is the difference between immortal people and insects running around scurrying in the streets on the internet. Because here's the thing, guys, we are working on something. Me and my team, we are working on something which is absolutely freaking huge. And when it comes out, you're going to see how freaking huge it is. But literally, it is something that's going to change the world. It's going to make a huge impact on the planet. This is a vision that I'm putting out which is so freaking beyond and above me, which I'm not going to be able to do by myself. I'm going to need lots of people. And if you are somebody who cares about the world, somebody who wants to make an impact on the world more than you do, then make a profit, then stay tuned, guys, because you are exactly the person that I need to be speaking to and partnering with. Because this plan that I'm going to be putting out involves you, it needs you, and by getting involved, you are going to be a part of a machine that's literally, and I'm not, overplaying this or, exaggerating. It's going to literally change the world. So get ready, guys, because that plan, that vision is coming out soon. And all ethical entrepreneurs, all social entrepreneurs, all people that want to use their business and their life's work as a means to make an impact on the planet, all of you guys, you're invited and you're needed. So stay tuned, guys, for that. I will be spreading more information shortly. Until then, take care. Bye bye.